Yeah, good to get a close-up of them down in the paddock there. They're now down at the start, as you see, from behind the caption revealing that Noble Mission is your 130 favourite, the son of Galileo, as a full brother to Frankel. Heptage is 4-1 for Saad Ben Sur and Frankie Dettori. Dream Tune has been well supported, 15-2 into 6-1 for Clive Cox and Adam Kirby. Capello Park is 10s along with Captain Cat. 7 Sign is 10-1 as well. That was quite interesting, his pedigree, son of Pivotal. Champion jockey Paul Hannigan riding for William Haggis, who had 2 winners at the card at Newbury yesterday. So Noble Mission is 100-30 as they're about to go behind for our opener.
He's now at 100-30 as market leader.
Noble Mission, we're hearing from commentator Ian Bartlett, has just arrived down at the post. He's wearing a hood for the first time. He showed plenty of promise.
His place in 10, Capello Park on the left in 14 is in. It looks like Captain Cat to 4 will be the final one. He's come in, they look lined up. Maybe a problem with Modern Tutor in 7, I think. I think he might be backed half the way out. They're off. They race away, and Modern Tutor is one of the slowest to go, as also with 7th Sign in this Dubai duty-free tennis championships maiden. Ibtihaj in the centre, the blue jacket, one of the first to show. Captain Cat with a noseband towards the right in a prominent position, and then Wreaths of Empire in red and green. Noble Mission, a pink cap, is in 4th place, and then the lime green colours of Capello Park, who's in 5th position. It's a slow gallop, and plenty of them taking a strong hold. Dream Tune on my own are just in behind the leaders from Berengar. The slow starter 7th Sign has 5 behind him at this stage. Gold Show, Modern Tutor and Dick Boss in the red colours, and the light blue jacket of Fly On By is the back marker. Frankie Dettori and Ibtihaj headed halfway with about a length advantage. SL on the extreme right coming into much closer company, and between the pair is Wreaths of Empire. Green colours of Capello Park is showing up well, and the noseband of Captain Cat is not far behind as they cross to the stand side rails and come to the 3 furlong marker. Noble Mission with the hood on, the pink cap, about 5th or 6th at this stage. Berengar, Dream Tune are the next couple of runners from On My Own. But as they head down with the 2 marker in sight, the blue jacket of Ibtihaj from the pale blue colours of Captain Cat on the right. Between them is Capello Park, who's ridden along. Noble Mission is getting closer. Look out for the red jacket of Dream Tune on the right, who's coming there as well, as James Doyle and Captain Cat are the leaders from Noble Mission, and Tom Queally, who's taken it up now inside the final furlong. Noble Mission goes on by 2 lengths. Dream Tune is going to try and chase into the line, but that's all he's going to do. Noble Mission heads towards the line with a 3-length advantage and wins. Dream Tune will be home in 2nd position. Captain Cat was in 3rd. Flying home was Gold Show. Might have nicked 4th place on the line.
Noble Mission wins on just his 2nd start. The first time hood has really helped him. He was keen in the early stages, but he settled and when taken to the middle of the pack by Tom Queally, and then he has finished off his race really strongly. A likeable horse, a good-looking horse, and a winner trained by Sir Henry Cecil. 2nd is Dream Tune for Adam.
Yeah, we certainly will, because they're going behind. Michelangelo is now 6-4 from 13-8, so he is solid. Noble Mission is 11-4. Girolamo is 9-2. Inca is 8-1. Farana's 14s. Ed de Gas 28s. And the outsider is minimum risk at 33. So we've seen that.
So all in for the Sledger trial. That is the Bet365 Gordon Stakes. The field leave the stalls for Hahn and minimised risk at the front 2 to show. Minimised risk. He is going on with things. Ed de Gas was rousted along to take a handy position and is continuing to press forward. By contrast, Farhan's rider now decides that he'll restrain towards the rear of the field. So Ed de Gas taking on minimised risk and ensuring that Jamie Spencer didn't get the sit that he wanted. Enka in 3rd place, and now the pace steadies with Michelangelo settled in 4th as Ed de Gas crosses to the lead, and his rider now tries to drop anchor. Girolamo racing in 5th place, just ahead of Farhan, who's restrained now to 6th and shares that position with Noble Mission. So racing down the far side of the racecourse, and Ed de Gas moves through to lead from minimised risk and Enka in the blue jacket. Racing a little off the others is Michelangelo in the black with the yellow cap as they continue their progress down the side of the racecourse at an even 35 miles an hour, with Girolamo racing in 5th place. Towards the back of the field is Fahan, and at the rear, Noble Mission. So once Ed de Gas got to the front, the pace has just steadied, and now beginning to try and climb the hill, just trying to pick it up slightly. Ed de Gas leading from in 2nd place, minimise risk in the pink and green. In 3rd is Enka. Little change in the order, with Michelangelo always sitting 4th. Girolamo, by contrast, just niggled away for the first time by Andras Starker. In 5th place, Noble Mission and Fahan as they pass the 6 at the rear of the field. So Ed de Gas with Enka moving up in 2nd place. Minimise risk in 3rd. The big guns still keeping their powder dry. Michelangelo in 4th place ahead of Girolamo. Then Fahan and Noble Mission is at the rear of the field. So they begin the descent, turning back towards the straight. And Ed de Gas leads. Enka well positioned in 2nd place. Minimise risk is 3rd. Michelangelo out in the clear. On the descent, Girolamo making a little bit of ground with Fahan, and Noble Mission still travels well, but is last of all. Ed de Gas tries to stretch them. Enka trying to cover the move. Michelangelo is shaken up. Girolamo for Germany. Noble Mission on the outside. The pink cap, minimise risk, and then Fahan. Enka took over as they make their way with 2.5 furlongs to travel. Michelangelo unwinding to challenge. Then down the outside, Noble Mission, who's come from the rear of the field and now joins in. 3 horses pressing on. Noble Mission and Michelangelo the far side. Enka is digging in. Enka in the blue on the left. Noble Mission the pink cap. Michelangelo can't keep the door open and drops back to 3rd. Noble Mission. Enka about a neck or so down. Noble Mission narrowly from Enka, who's really digging in on the far side and coming back at Noble Mission. Enka moves back to the lead. Noble Mission coming for one final thrust. Nip and tuck all the way to the line. A bob of the heads. Noble Mission stand side, far side. Enka, a great finish, neither deserved to lose. Michelangelo 3rd, in 4th place then Girolamo ahead of minimised risk. Judge needed for the Gordon Stakes.
A desperate finish to the Gordon Stakes. Enka in the Godolphin blue, and Noble Mission near side, the brother of Frankel. He may well have got his time to shine today.
Crackerjack finish to the Gordon, waiting on the judge, and we'll lay out the moment we hear the call. It looked like Noble Mission might have just shaded it, but it's hard to tell because we can't see Enka's pretty nose down on the line. What we can say is that Michelangelo seemed beaten fair and square. We'll stack it up tactically along with the sectionals shortly. First 2 clear, but which is which? I wonder how they bet on Betfair here.
Irrelevant of the outcome, results just coming through.
For 1st place. First number 7, Noble Mission.
And Frankel's brother, on a week in which Frankel will no doubt attract attention all over the world. Frankel's brother, he's got victory in the Gordon Stakes, and he's shown a tenacity that I must be honest I've questioned in the past. 7, 2, 5 and 4. Enka in 2nd. In 3rd was the 5, Michelangelo, the market leader. And the German raider, Girard.
Today to beat High Office, details to come. Meanwhile, Noble Mission's gone in. 8-13 favourite. Whoa. Oh, they've been steaming into him. Trackside moment in time is 4-1. 7-1 bar as we wait for the last one to go forward. Banawoon, I think we're set.
Still number 2, she goes in, lined up. They're off. A race away, then 1.5 miles is the trip for this Tapster Stakes, and Gen Z is the first away from the start. Jim Crowley in the dark blue and white jacket, green cap, leads them as they begin their journey racing uphill. Shortly they'll have the right-handed turn down onto the back straight. One of the 3 fillies in 2nd place. It's the very pale jacket of Moment in Time. Kieran Fallon restrains her into 2nd position at the moment. She, of course, was an 11-length winner, but of a much easier race when last seen out. She's narrowly ahead of Boonga Rugita, Martin Lane. A pale jacket, pink jacket and cap, white sleeves. Boonga Rugita is looking to record her 4th win of the campaign as they have the downhill run over on the far side now. It's just a modest gallop still being set by Gen Z. The favourite and already best turned out winner, Noble Mission. Ian Mongan, the green, pink and white colours, holds 4th position. And then Banawoo, Hayley Turner and Andrew Bording bidding for a quick double after that good victory with Uda 1 in our previous race. His back marker of the quintet as they race on, and shortly be approaching the halfway stage. Well, it continues to be the former French runner Genzi has the advantage. He slowed up a little bit though as they're about to race uphill down at the far end of the track, and now as they group up they'd only be 5 lengths first to last. 2nd position now for Boonga Rugita, who's moved from 3rd into 2nd place as they come to the turn of the bottom end of the course. About 2 lengths behind the Moment in Time. holds her position of third place at the moment against the rails, with Noble Mission, the odds-on favourite, in company with her now, maybe even edging through into third place. The nose-banded Banner Wu continues to be the back marker, 2 lengths behind the other quartet. The final bit of the turn coming up into the straight, about a half mile to go. Genzi and Jim Crowley still leading, challenged by Martin Dwyer and Boonga Regida in second place. Now Fallon goes for it on Moment in Time in the centre and has outpaced Noble Mission, who's back in fourth and in trouble. And then comes Banner Wu, so they're heading down to the 2 furlong marker. Genzi, the green cap on the left, still got the lead. The pale jacket Moment in Time in second. Noble Mission has been switched by Ian Mongan to the right, and now he begins to run on. And as he comes down towards the last furlong, Noble Mission has come through to take it up. Goes on by a length to Moment in Time, and then Genzi running on, Banner Wu behind those. But as they head with 100 yards to go, Noble Mission in trouble for just 100 yards or so, but has run out of second course and distance victory here, and Noble Mission wins. Genzi was second, Moment in Time third, Banner Wu fourth.
Doesn't just win, he wins like he ought to, and in the end puts clear daylight between himself and his rivals, and that 4-5 a mirage as he returns an 8-13.
The betting for this year's renewal of the Gordon Richards Stakes. Both have not been seen since last summer. Sky Hunter last raced in July. He is your 6-5 favourite in the Godolphin colours. Syed Bin Swar and Sylvester D'Souza teaming up. Telescope is 5-2. He's not been seen since winning at York last August. Noble Mission, with the benefit of a run already this season, is 4-1. Contributor is 9-1, and Empire Storm remains the outsider of the quintet at 33-1.
Now, Sky Hunter does seem to handle some cut. Look, case.
Well, he's fit and well, handle the conditions, and there's no doubt that they could make plenty of use of him if they want to, because he gets further than this.
Coming forward then for the Gordon Richards Group 3.
Last one in will be Empire Storm, who's just poised behind the starting stalls. Handlers trying to persuade the horse to edge forward. The other 4 wait patiently, and the handler moves away. That's it, all set. And they're off and racing. Bet365 Gordon Richards Stakes. Quickly into the lead was Sky Hunter, but he doesn't want to grasp the nettle and is happy to hand up the advantage to Empire Storm, who obliges. But Noble Mission is going on with it as well. So Empire Storm and Noble Mission, who appears set to at least dispute and maybe go on himself. So Noble Mission, a little bit of a foray early on with Empire Storm, and that joust is won by Noble Mission. Now, Little Keen Sky Hunter in third. Telescope in the pale blue colours is content to watch that unfold in front, joining the Keen Sky Hunter. Contributor in the murk is the back marker of the 5, and about 5 lengths of the leader, Noble Mission, as they work their way now inside the final 7 furlongs or so. Noble Mission just staying off the rails, as indeed are all of the runners, with Empire Storm's pink sleeves. Telescope in the light blue on the inside of Sky Hunter in the dark blue. And Contributor is still at the rear of the field. So they begin to turn their attentions towards the bend that looms after another furlong or so. And 2 lines at the moment. Noble Mission, the line closer to the rails, with Telescope tracking with Contributor. Empire Storm off the rails in the blue colours with Sky Hunter. So Noble Mission. Telescope moving into the race on the inside of Empire Storm. 4th place for Sky Hunter, who jumped out in front, just drifted back in the field, and Contributor is last of all. So they all stayed far side in the first race. Where will Noble Mission go as they make the turn? Empire Storm appears intent on coming up the middle, but once again the field largely staying over to the far side, although Empire Storm and Sky Hunter are coming up the centre. Over on the far rail is Noble Mission. Telescope in the pale blue. Contributor begins to improve. White sleeve jacket, 2.5 furlongs to travel, and Noble Mission galloping on still has the advantage. Telescope, Contributor and the blue jacket of Sky Hunter giving pursuit, but at the moment they still have a bit of work to do. Passing the 2, Noble Mission still leading by a couple of lengths. Telescope gathered together. Back in third place is Contributor. Noble Mission not coming back at the moment. Telescope still 3, maybe 4 lengths to bind as well, and the conditions taking their toll on a few here. But Noble Mission, who sees this race by the scruff of the neck after a furlong, and this is as an impressive performance resolution-wise as we've seen from this horse, and making the running may have been a very smart move indeed. Noble Mission makes every single yard to win the Bet365 Gordon Richards Stakes. Well done to James Doyle. In second place there was Telescope. Tight for third, Contributor has been closed on by Sky Hunter, and Empire Storm's yet to cross the line as conditions take their toll.
Good thinking, James Doyle. Good forward-thinking connections of Noble Mission, trained by Lady Cecil in the colours of Prince Khalid Abdullah, come straight down the walkway, job done, made all, this horse. And as Richard said in commentary, plenty of resolution on the lead. It might well just have suited him. In second, it was Telescope, who's shown some promise in second, but has run like it was first time out for Ryan Moore and Sir Michael Stout. Third is Contributor. Sky Hunter can manage only fourth. He was keen in the early stages, and Empire Storm has finished fifth. Well done to you, Steve, as well. You rather figured out that they might think, well, we've got a fitness edge. Why not give a go in front?
Well, thanks, but it was an intelligent thing to do, I think. You know the horse stayed further. John Porter's a mile and a half, and we know he gets that trip thoroughly.
Euphrasia pops out to lead, being followed on the inside by Noble Mission, and these are tracked by Hall of Mirrors. Then a break of a few lengths to Magician, and the back marker is Einstein's Folly. As they make their way on down the far side, Noble Mission comes through to pick it up now for James Doyle. To second place is Hall of Mirrors. Moving up in second, Shamey Heffernan. Euphrasia is showing now in third for Gary Carroll, with Magician on the inside, Joseph O'Brien. And they're being followed up by Einstein's Folly, the back mark of the quintet. Noble Mission takes them on the run up towards the top of the hill, in front of Hall of Mirrors, with Magician on the inside of Euphrasia, and the back marker of the quintet is Einstein's Folly. Beginning now to make their way towards the top of the hill in the Tattersalls Gold Cup, and Noble Mission the leader, from in second place Hall of Mirrors, Magician on the inside of Euphrasia, and they're being followed by Einstein's Folly. As they reach the top of the hill, Noble Mission in front, Hall of Mirrors second, Magician followed by Euphrasia, and the back marker of the five is Einstein's Folly. So just beginning to make the descent to take them down for the approach to the straight. Noble Mission in front of Hall of Mirrors, a couple of lengths to Magician, Euphrasia and Einstein's Folly, as they continue now to make the approach to the turn into the straight. Just over half a mile to go in the Tattersalls Gold Cup, and Noble Mission striding along a few lengths clear of Hall of Mirrors, and then comes Magician on the inside of Euphrasia, followed by Einstein's Folly. Noble Mission now out 3-4 lengths clear, being chased now by Magician in second. Euphrasia goes third, then Einstein's Folly and Hall of Mirrors is weakened. Into the straight they come with a little over 2 to go, and Noble Mission is out in front of Magician. They're being followed by Euphrasia, passing the 2, and Noble Mission out clear of Magician and Euphrasia, and then Einstein's Folly racing down now towards the final furlong, and Noble Mission is clear as they race now to the final 220 yards. In front is Noble Mission. Euphrasia challenging Magician for the second spot inside the last 150, and it's Noble Mission. They're closing on either side, both on the near side making ground, Magician and Euphrasia, but Noble Mission will last it out to win the Tattersalls Gold Cup for James Doyle. Euphrasia on the far side of Magician, and the trio are a long way clear. Fourth home Einstein's Folly and Hall of Mirrors.
Cirrus de Ziegler at 6-4, strengthened at the top of the betting. 11-4 Free Eagle, Ruler of the World at 6-1, 7's Noble Mission, 14's and up, the other 5.
This is the Champion Stakes. We can enjoy it now with Richard Hoyles.
That's it, they're all in. And they're off and racing for the Kipco Champion Stakes. And early on, Noble Mission is encouraged into the lead. Keep an eye on Cirrus de Ziegler from wider out. Christophe Soumillon is pressing forward, just trying to get behind Al Kazim early on. Pether's Moon and Ruler of the World just trying to hold Cirrus de Ziegler deep. Sheikh Zayed Road is off the back end. So as they prepare already to swing at the far end of the racecourse, Noble Mission leads by a length from Al Kazim. Cirrus de Ziegler has a little bit of cover on the outside, with Ruler of the World in third place just ahead of Cirrus de Ziegler. Then Pether's Moon. On the rails is Free Eagle early on ahead of Western Hymn. Then Arad and Sheikh Zayed Road is at the rear of the field. So they're already swinging right-handed. 3 furlongs behind them. Noble Mission stretching on out in front from Ruler of the World, to dispute second place with Al Kazim. Cirrus de Ziegler still held 3 wide with Free Eagle up the rails, and between the pair Pether's Moon. Arad comes next alongside Western Hymn as they pass the 6, with Sheikh Zayed Road at the tail of the field. So it's Noble Mission leading by just over a length or so from Ruler of the World, and then in third place on the outside Al Kazim. Cirrus de Ziegler making a little bit of ground, but is still wide on the track from Pedders Moon, then Free Eagle. Behind these, Western Hymn, then Arad and Sheikh Zayed Road. Noble Mission still racing exuberantly on the front end as they enter the final half mile. Al Kazim and Ruler of the World poised. Cirrus de Zegler circles them. Free Eagle on the rails with Pedders Moon. Western Hymn tries to improve. Noble Mission bidding to emulate Frankel, passes the three out in front. Ruler of the World is pushed along. Al Kazim travelling really strongly. Cirrus de Zegler under quite a bit of pressure. Pedders Moon's path was blocked, then Free Eagle. It is out in front. Noble Mission with Al Kazim hunting down the leader. Cirrus de Zegler's paddling back in the field. Free Eagle trying to get organised and launch a challenge at the front pair. Noble Mission on the far side. Al Kazim on the near side. Free Eagle is trying to breach the gap. Has 3 lengths to find. Noble Mission digging in. Al Kazim drawing alongside. Head for head. The Champion Stakes in the balance. Noble Mission clinging on narrowly. Noble Mission from Al Kazim. All out. Noble Mission. Noble Mission has won the Champion Stakes. A punch of the air. Lady Cecil and James Doyle, Frankel's full brother, follows in his hoofprints. Al Kazim in second place. Free Eagle third. Behind these, Western Hymn, Sheikh Zayed Road. And today, just not the day for Cirrus de Zegler.
Whatever you can do, elder brother, I can do. Move out the way for me, says Noble Mission, with a fantastic, tenacious performance. A horse who has been transformed for these tactics this season. It almost came by accident at the start of the year. They've pursued them since then, and he has looked a different horse in terms of class, in terms of resolution. And make no mistake, he had to turn away a 3-time Group 1 winner in Al Kazim, who came to win his race and was turned away by the guts and the ability of Noble Mission. In third, a really